am. I thought I was genius, but as it turns out, I'm baby.
It feels like I'm just like commentating with a Twitter timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right.
By the way,
Mike.
follow me on Twitter at Kamikaze1. That is COMMAKAZE. And then the number 1.
Girl. I don't know what the stage pick for this is. Like, we have like 2 prominent zoners. So I'm not sure how Me Gunner converts off of platforms, whereas
he likes to use I've played Hunter GoodKnight a lot.
yes,
He likes to he uses his up air. He's got some stuff. He's got some
tools already. Bet this is gonna be a good match then. He needs to be wary that Zeo plays very, very safe in that like he is not afraid to run back and charge his projectiles to fuck you up, and like if you touch his shield, he's gonna forward air you. Like he's very, very good at beating out approaches. Like he has everything figured out. Like if you come from the air, he'll like fair you out of shield or nair you out of shield. If you're getting scared and you're shielding, he's very apt to like drop some shit on you or grab you. He's very good at picking up habits and reacting to like you being an idiot.
I don't know how many times these two have played each other, but I think a lot of this is gonna be having like GoodKnight figuring out. GoodKnight's a Me Gunner main.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Figuring out how to get around all the different Pac-Man stuff.
Yeah,
and,
that's something a lot of players struggle with because like nobody really knows the Pac-Man matchup until they have to play a Pac-Man and then they're like, oh, a word? On God?
On God?
He does have a lot of like interesting quirks, especially with like playing around Pac-Man shield. Like in general, like a good tip versus Pac-Man is like his fair and nair out of shield are very, very good. So more often than not, if you're like dropping an aerial while Pac-Man is shielding, you want to land behind him so he can't forward air you out of shield. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this boy does it with the 3-3-3-2. Me Gunner. You think that's his like credit card thing?
I mean,
like
honestly, this man is super, super, super dedicated to his character. I would not be surprised to see that.
I fuck with that heavy hard.
Like this man, he went home and he's got a Google Doc that he is solely comprised of all the Me Gunner frame data.
Let's go. Yo, all right, he has a very strong start in this game. Yo, that's
74%.
What the fuck? Yo, that nair is extra crisp.
Yo, do we have a Me Gunner main about to come in here?
About to come over and slap some holes and break it. Ooh.
I'll tell you what.
Definitely not about the Cat Zero, though. He's the king of comebacks.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Especially when your opponent is like, you know, like you start thinking, oh shit, I'm about to win this game, and you start getting over aggressive, and then he starts fucking you up.
I mean, see, it's been like 5 seconds. I think you got him at 90.
He's already back. It's an even game. Oh, on John? On John? That was a very smart recovery, getting back stage control now. I feel that's a folly a lot of players have where they're like focusing on getting rid of the Hydra. And then they just get immediately punished for it. So like again, you know, like he's focusing on the hydrant.
It feels like he doesn't have a ton of knowledge on this matchup. Like he's kind of like, okay, well there is a thing that I can hit.
Oh, that was a good nair to hit him on the plat. I mean on the ledge. That was very good.
This man, he's got like nairs on lock.
Oh God, yo, that dash attack's kind of fast.
Yeah, he likes to at low percents he likes to get, I think it's back air into dash attack. Like landing back air and then straight into dash attack. He's like, that is my one true combo, and he's always so proud of that combo.
That is OD. It's like this is where Pac-Man really shines. It's like when you have Pac-Man at high percent and you're really stressing to get that kill and you just can't get it. And he keeps punishing you for being unsafe. Like this is how it starts.
Does Pac-Man have any like killing aerials?
Oh,
that was lit, dude.
Back air is pretty good, but in general, Pac-Man wants to fish for. Oh,
okay,
that was a really smart dash attack,
okay.
Beating out the side B. Oh, I gotta go play it.
Alrighty. There you go. All right, so coming up on mic, we got Travi.
What's up? I played both these guys last week for the first time, so I've got,
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so I actually played some beginner in Smash 4, just because I didn't play Smash 4, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna choose the memeiest character.
Okay,
So,
I respect that. Yeah.
I know like he likes to use. He uses like the true zoner style his moveset, where it's all the projectiles. And he did some pretty good, cool stuff with them, but so it looked like he was just struggling to kill him the first stock. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, he's working around the water a little bit. I feel like he's like starting to like work his way around, like figuring out how to deal with Hydrant.
Right, and it's a best of 3 even, so even if he doesn't take this game, which he very well could, it's only a stock deficit. Never mind, okay.
Okay.
But if he adapts, then he can definitely take this next one. We'll see what if he gets.
Yeah. So game 1 going to ZeoLightning. He was down like almost 100% that first stock, and then he brought it back like really hard.
Yeah.
Feels like Zeo's really starting to figure out this matchup, but Hunter's a smart guy.
Yeah.
If he can take it to game 3, I think he's got a good chance of taking it.
So if he's like an adapting style player, I got you. So.
Because I feel like a good bit of why he lost that first matchup was him just like still kind of like getting his bearings against Pac-Man, you know?
And Pac-Man's like a character that you all seem to figure out. Same with Gunner. So this is one of my favorite stages as Gunner in the last game, just because it's so big and gives him a lot of room to just throw his projectiles. So we'll see how it goes for him. But the thing is, Pac-Man can also do that with his projectiles, so we'll see.
True.
Pretty solid damage coming out.
Definitely. I feel like Hunter's like still kind of like, he's not sure exactly how he wants to play this maybe. So he's just like kind of defaulting to camping it out a little bit.
Right.
Setting up the campfire.
If he gets this lead early, then there's no reason why he can't just camp Zeo out. Because if he forces him to approach, then that's where he's going to shine.
Oh,
but,
definitely.
He's got to get this lead first.
I feel like a big bane of, that's rough. But a big bane of GoodKnight's existence currently is that bell. Like he's been, I think he got two or three setups off of it last game, and ended up that's what ended up closing the game for Zeo.
I think if you just hold shield while that's coming out, there's nothing really can do. Maybe just dash back away, because if you know where it's going to land, because it's got a set path, then you can just avoid it pretty easily. But you got to get used to it. It's a weird projectile.
And I think getting used to Pac-Man's different gimmicks and stuff, that's going to be the key for GoodKnight bringing this back.
Right.
One thing that I have noticed that is really tricky about Gunner is the up air. The up air knockback, like the DI for that shifts based off of whether you're in front of it or behind it, which is, so like it doesn't send you straight up, it sends you at an angle either forward or behind, which is a, all right, coming out with a strong out smash.
He likes to use forward smash, it looks like, to catch landings. So that's coming out right now.
I wonder if he's got any good tools to deal with the hydrant. Okay, yeah. What you were saying, just like shielding the bell.
Most smash attacks will just instantly get rid of the bell. Reading the air dodge, that was really smart from Zeo.
Really good play coming out from Zeo.
He's got the Galaga. That starts big damage. You already got 44% off.
And I played Zeo a couple weeks back, and he hit me with one of those. I was playing Ganondorf at the time.
Okay.
He got me at 0 on the right side of the stage, and got me off the side a couple seconds later.
Yeah.
And
that'll happen, especially versus heavies.
I think he got like about 3 or 4 0 to deaths off in that set. That was not a fun time for me. But yeah, Hunter's definitely putting up a lot more of a fight than I did. Yeah. Also, Gunner is actually surprisingly heavy.
Okay.
She's up there with Ike, I think.
All right.
Like, doesn't look like it, but like, she's pretty thick, you know?
Kind of like that Samus kind of thing where you zone them out and you finally get in, but you can't quite kill them because you're so heavy.
Yeah, definitely. And like, at this, you were, oh, okay, coming out with a really, really good DI.
That's gonna do okay.
Okay.
I'm just getting hit by that bell one at a time and getting that back air from Zeo.
That bell was definitely the MVP of that match, but really good game coming out between GoodKnight and ZeoLightning. All right, let's see who we have coming up next.
kind of just wanted to fill in for that, like, one set, you don't have to commentate that set by yourself, but
Okay, yeah,
hey, I
thank
was
you,
just
Zay.
going to jump in and jump out real quick. So
All right, well,
Good
yeah.
job.
Nice commentating with you.
No problem.
All right, well, I am currently by myself on the commentator chair. And looking at bracket right now, some of the ones we have coming up is we have Seduction against Sofa. I feel like Sofa was DQ'd. I know he had a flat. I'm not sure about that. Yeah. Yeah, right. So currently, I'm looking through the matches right now. We have Seduction getting on the mic right now.
How you doing, all three of you out there? I hope you're enjoying this. Yeah, apparently I'm supposed to play Sofa, but he hasn't even shown up to the venue yet, so it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. Do you know if he's actually going to be able to make it?
I have no idea. I may have to check with Bear or someone, but I have no idea. But who do we have so far
So currently,
in the winners?
I think we're looking at KB against Slime Gang, our Bear Cannon, which could be a pretty good game. I'm really excited to see like what kind of character Bear pulls out against Villager.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, I think if he plays a solid Ike neutral on stage, then
I feel like
think it'll be fine. Because
'cause
you can cancel out all of his like aerials with Ike's sword with a disjoint, like his slingshot moves.
I like that you said sword instead of nair.
Yeah, I mean fair would work.
But honestly, why would you use anything in neutral that isn't nair? And I'm not saying that as like
That's a good point.
as a salty guy having
I mean, yeah,
played against Bear in the past.
I think, yep. Oh, all right, and
All
it's just
right,
been
we are getting-
announced. So now we have Floozy versus Payday.
That is our Floozy.
Our Floozy, not your Floozy. He's our Floozy. Apparently.
Our Floozy.
And Payday, the Game & Watch main, who's pretty solid. I played him in a set. I barely scraped by. So he's pretty solid. And I'm pretty sure last time Payday won, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it was here, but it could be at a different tournament.